Hey y'all, it's Saturday morning, and you can see behind me we're working, and what we're fixing to do is move the sets and start a new access and everything like that. We completed the set that we're in, and we had a mess. I didn't get any video yesterday. We had I'll just leave it at that. It was a mess, but we got it fixed. Well, we got a band-aid put on it, and so we got it tended to and everything, however you want to look at it. But we're fixing to pull Mickey out. Michael should be basically done skidding here. We're gonna wait on truck, get this wood picked up. I'm fixing to get on the tigercat skidder, go get the mat trailer, bring it back, give 2 mats to Mickey, and then he's gonna set 2 mats out at, I don't know if y'all can see her over there still, the old mall loader. We're gonna set 2 mats over there for her. Whenever I try to get her out, probably gonna wait and do that Monday. I may get the mats kind of lined up on it today, and then I may take my skidder after a while and shove it up on it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're just trying to make a day, trying to make enough loads today to break even. It's a horrible week. Went from our best week to one of our worst weeks. I think we're going to be somewhere around 40 loads again this week. I mean, that's not horrible, but we know the crew's only been able to work 3.5 days, so it's been rough. And then they're calling for rain Monday, but I'm trying to get us set up somewhere where rain's not going to affect us Monday. It may hurt trucking, but hopefully we can stay here working. And when we get up there, I'll show y'all what we're going to do and how I set up to prevent for a rain event, to prevent it from shutting the woods down. That's what happened here, is they were calling for a 1/2 to 1 inch of rain, and then next thing we know, there was 3 inches fell in one day, and then we come back that night and then there's 5 inches of rain fell. So that's just how it goes. Sometimes we just, in a layman's term, we got caught with our panties down here, fellers. So anyway, I'm headed to the skidder to put my hard hat on. That's why I ain't got my hard hat on, because y'all are mounted on my hard hat. Take y'all with me. Y'all probably won't see none of the mat trailer stuff, but we get up here in this next set, there'll be plenty of footage coming out. Kind of where we're kind of getting things started. Y'all can see how we have the mat built and everything. Now there's you can see that deer stand right there. There's some other deer hunter related material down there. So we are working around the deer hunter. So what is taking place here, you see the ground is just, I mean, it's excellent right here. It's really, really good. And you can see that there's no wood right here and whatever. And this is fine for right now. But when we get done this afternoon, my skidder driver, he'll have this hole filled in. And he'll have that hole filled in. This is where working with an inexperienced skidder driver, or not skidder driver, this is where an inexperienced shearman that cut this, he's got his tops overlapped about right. So what he needed to do was, y'all see these, take it off the top of my head, y'all see these butts here, he should have pulled those butts up here to, you know, somewhere in there on that, in those tops, just back where they broke out. And then these would have been way back there. Yes, I understand that would have been hell picking it up, but that ties everything together. But he'll get enough trash to fill this in, and then he'll finish filling that hole in, and we have our whole access matted and built all the way up to the loader now. I mean, we're shoveling, but we're not shoveling, if that makes any sense. He'll fill all this in with wood. Y'all can see how he's got his mat built here, and he's got a mat built around the side of his loader. And we'll, as he needs wood added to it, he'll add some wood to it. But I mean, this overall, they've got a good job going here. So what we're doing is we're setting ourselves up for Monday. It's supposed to rain Monday again. So even if I have to shut my trucking down Monday, I'll be able to continue to make wood in the woods, and then just say we can go back to work Tuesday. My trucks, instead of hauling 4 loads, they'll haul 5 loads the rest of the week, and we'll make what we lose Monday up, as long as we don't get no more rain. So you can see how this ground here, this hunter has kept this plowed and everything else. You can see how it's spongier than the rest of it. But he's got wood down, and it's not making a big mess, and so long as it looks like this is fine. This is great. See what he's doing there. Looks like he may be just splitting his drag. Like he may need a little bit more right there. Alright, so something I'm fixing to show y'all when it comes to this matting, shoveling, whatever you want to call it. He really needs to add, he didn't get enough wood over here with his tops. He needs to add some more wood there, or some trash. But to show y'all, you can get too much wood. These top 2 pieces, 3 pieces right here, 1, 2, 3, those need to come out. They need to come straight up, because you saw how he was coming off that wood and it would jump down. Whenever you jump down off those butts like that, you're beating a hole out right here. You start a hole right here, that hole will run the rest of the way up. So it's all about thinking ahead. It's like a chess game. It's a lot of thinking ahead. Like right here, the shear man, instead of laying everything he's got laid right here, he needs to take these right here and put them over. Now, I know I'm saying that they should be doing this or they should be doing that. I guess in a way I'm teaching y'all as I teach these two, because neither one of these have done what I do when it comes to working wet ground and thinning. Michael has never worked any kind of mats or run any kind of wood or anything like that. Matt has experience doing it in clear cuts, so he has the general knowledge of it, but Thinning is different than clear cutting when it comes to matting. Clear cutting, you can bring wood from other places and put in here and make it work. Thinning, you have what you have and you have to learn how to make it work. So I imagine what we'll end up doing is I'll let Matt finish this row here, and then I'll go get the tigercat skidder and I'll come help skid. That seems to be our slow spot right now. But anyways, I was saying, y'all, he should have took these two trees right here that y'all can see is kind of crossways a little bit. He needs to take those and put over here, and then pick these trees up that's throwed in the middle right there where your skidder tires are not going to run, and flip them over, get them where the tires are going to be, and get that one out there on the outside, flip it over and get it where it needs to be. There's just a lot goes into this thinning like this. A lot. So anyway, we'll hopefully y'all enjoying what y'all seeing. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe somebody's learning something to where they can work throughout the winter. It got a little wet last year like this right off the bat. But we had like a big rain, and then it kind of pushed out, and we were good for a few weeks. And what I see with weather coming, we're gonna have weather about every few days. So if you want to learn, if you want to work this winter, looks like this is what you better learn to do. So anyway, we're gonna hang out here for a minute. Showed y'all, kind of get you caught up on what we got going on out here, and y'all hang out. We'll be back.